Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be just doing just my usual kind of pink soft glam kind of look, but I've got one of the new Jordana Ticia Gummy Twinkle sticks to use, and I'm going to be using this Primark Huda Beauty blush dupe and just creating like a really nice look. So if you want to see the look I create and my thoughts on these products and everything, then just keep watching. I'm just going to start with the Wet n Wild Mega Last primer. So this isn't a first impressions of the Gummy Twinkle stick. I did wear the other one I have, which is the shade To the Disco, yesterday. I'm going to wear Fairy Garden today. So it's not like a complete first impressions, but I just wanted to, I couldn't film yesterday and I can only film today, and I just really wanted to try it yesterday because they arrived on Friday, today's Sunday, so I was just like, yes, I really do really want to use that like ASAP. And I have to say it did wear really long. Like it wore, I think it was on for about 7 hours yesterday, so it did wear for quite a while. And it didn't crease. I didn't use any glitter glue or anything, so the first impressions are really good on it. So I can't wait to use the other shade today. So I'm just going to carve out my eyebrows. I'm actually using the e.l.f. Halo Glow at the minute for like primer because Dolly Prep from Doll Beauty is still not back in stock. I think it's coming sometime this month. You can buy the pre-order the setting spray and the primer at the minute, but I don't want the primer and the setting spray because I've already got it, like pretty much an almost full bottle of it. So I really do not want the setting spray. So I'm just gonna wait until I can get it on its own. So I'm just gonna go in with the IRL concealer just for under my eyebrows, and then I'll come back and we can get into the Gummy Twinkle stick. Okay, so just whilst my eyes kind of like set for a minute, I'm just gonna put the Halo Glow on this. Oh my gosh, it's like leaking. That's weird. Why is it leaking? This is the 0.5 fur one, but as you can see it's still quite orange, but if I just put a little bit on it works. So I'm just gonna put just like a little bit on everywhere so that it spreads like quite evenly and I don't look too orange. But like they really need lighter shades of these because like why is this like the second lightest shade and it's still quite orangey. So I'm just gonna spread this out and like see it kind of, especially when I put my skin tint over the top and stuff, you don't, you know, the orangeness kind of fades and you do just get the glow, which obviously I love. But it does mean if I put like a little bit more of this on than what I have today, that's when you start to kind of get the oranginess coming through and more of the colour coming through on it. In my eyeshadow now, so I'm going to use the new Divinity palette just for my eyes before I put the Twinkle stick on. I'm going to use my favourite shade, Cosmos, which is that one. I can't believe they've discontinued this palette. Like I think I might have talked about this in the last video, but yeah, I just really hope that, I think they're going to do like smaller palettes in the future, so I really hope I can just get like a little cool toned one because a lot of these shades are really warm and I'm not really going to use them. So I'm just putting like a little bit of eyeshadow on, like not too much. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with one of the lighter shades, Venus. Then just before I put the gummy stick on, I'm just gonna do a bit of Venus here just to create some brightness. So I'm gonna go in with the Twinkle stick now. I'm so excited. So this is the shade Fairy Garden. So the one I had yesterday was To the Disco, which was like silver, but this is like a pink with like a silvery pink, like a silver with pink shifts, I think. So this is what it looks like. And then don't put it up too much though, because I didn't even put the one yesterday up that much, and it was already like, because it's so like flexible, the back of it was starting to like sort of come off a bit. It's hard to explain, but like don't put it up too much. But I'm just gonna put it up like a tiny bit. And then now I did like to build this up quite a lot yesterday, because you know what I'm like with like glitter and sparkles. Oh my gosh, and did you literally see that? Like, see what I mean? Like, it's kind of like retreating at the back. You probably can't really see that, but yeah, like I didn't even really take it up much, but it retreats at the back a little bit. Oh my gosh. But you do also get like, because it's retreating slightly at the back, like larger chunks of glitter coming off, so it's not like 100% like fine glitter particles. There's like bigger chunks coming through. But this shade is literally so pretty. I never know what I meant to do, like I meant to tap it on or like swipe it on, so I'm kind of doing a bit of both. So that's that eye, and then I'm like, this will not be the end of it for me. Like, I will have to go back over this, because like I just love extreme sparkles. Feels super cooling and wet on the eye as well. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This shade is literally stunning. Like, I feel like it's not even come across on the camera, but it's literally so pretty. So a bit of it's come off there. Yeah, there's like you can see like a bigger chunk that's come off there, so I'm just gonna take that off with my finger. So this is where we're at the minute. So I am gonna add more like when I'm further into my makeup, but you can see it's just like literally such a pretty, like, oh, it's so pretty. But yeah, I definitely love building them up, so I'm gonna put a bit more on. And they're so easy as well. Like, obviously, like, you literally can just take them out of your bag and put them on the stick. But yeah, I'm gonna go into my base now, so I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Tint. I just love this. Like, I just feel like it's just so nice. I'm blurring, and yeah, you know, I always just talk about how much I love this. Can't stop staring at my eyes. Like, I'm loving all this like new stuff coming up from Jordana Ticia, like the pink twinkle tar and, you know, these gummy sticks. But really, I just want the blush duos to come back, because I am almost hitting pan on the cream of the Dollface blush duo, and I'm like, I need to know if it's coming back. and if it is coming back, I need to know when it's coming back. I feel like if they don't bring that specific doll face shade back, they will be like a really similar one, but I'd be a little bit heartbroken if they didn't bring it back, to be honest. It's literally, not even exaggerating when I say it's basically the only cream blush I wear. Like, it goes with all my powder blushes so well. So I do really need an update on the blusher tubes. I can't stop looking at my eyes. Like, that is literally the prettiest thing ever, and I can't wait to put some more on already. Okay, just before I go in with bronzer and stuff, I'm gonna put a little bit more on. I feel like I just love putting like top ups whilst I'm doing the makeup, because I'm like, you know, it's just never enough for me. Like, I'm not saying it's not like pigmented, because it is, but like, I'm just like, I need more just because of who I am as a person, really. Like, I'm just, and then you can kind of like blend it out with your fingers and stuff as well. I just love to build it up. And it didn't crease at all yesterday, which I loved, because I was like, what if it all just like clings to like this one line on my eye? And it didn't. £14 each. They're actually out of stock at the minute. I think a restock's coming in like 2 months or a month and a half or something, but oh my gosh, like, yeah, I love it. I just feel like I can't stop, like, ever. Yeah, I just feel like I'm obsessed, and I feel like if I just had carried it throughout the day, it genuinely, even if I didn't even, like, if it hasn't moved, because it won't move because it like dries down, I will just put more on, just because. So that is what it's looking like, and I'm literally fully obsessed with this product. I'm going in with the Curve Case Mini Lighter now for Cloud Carve. I wish you could buy this in the individual blush balm, because it's annoying that I'm gonna have to like repurchase the whole palette when I run out of that, because I just love this shade for me. Like, I just feel like I've never come across a more perfect bronzer for me, because it's just very cool tone. I want to try the Essence Sweet Shadow liquid bronzer, liquid contour, so that looks very nice. But yeah, I just think this is like perfect for me. I just love the Curve Case like formula. It just stays all day, really. And it pairs so nice with the bronzing pods as well. Yeah, just really pretty. So I'm just gonna blend out with my brush and sponge, just so there's no like harsh edges, and then the cheeks will blend when I put other cheek products on. So pretty. I'm just gonna like go over a tiny bit on my cheek. So concealer, you know, just my usual IRL filter, Finish C2. Like, if they ever discontinue this, I'm actually genuinely stuck for concealer. I'm just going to let it sit for a moment before I blend it out. In that time, I'm going to load up my powder puff with the Jordana Ticia Pearl Sugar. This is my new one of it. I just love this powder. Like, I kind of wish they had a shade I could use for my whole face, just because the formula is that great. But I feel like this would be too light for my whole face. I don't know, because sometimes even on my under eyes I'm like, it's a little bit light, but I love it. Like, I definitely can use it for my under eyes. I just don't think it would. I think it would be too bright for my whole face. I don't know, but I wish there was kind of like a universal translucent shade and I could use that for my whole face. But so I'm just gonna blend my concealer and then I will go in with the liquid blush. This PS from Primark liquid blush in Violet. So pretty and such a nice dupe for the Huda one if you don't want to pay. I don't know how much they're, like 20 something pound. Maybe they're not that expensive, maybe they're like £18, but still, that was £3 from Primark, that blush. I'm gonna go in with the blush. It's so pretty. So it's literally identical to the Huda one. And they do have other colours now. They have like peachier colours now. So that's how it looks on my cheek. And it's super glowy as well. It's definitely like a buildable blush too. So nice and so glowy, but it does take like a little bit of building. I feel like if you want to get like a really nice like colour to it. So like I feel like when you put the second layer on, that's when the colour's like starting to really stay. So cute. Do I need a little bit more? Like, yes, because I love glitter and I love blush, so I always need a little bit more of everything glittery and everything brushy. Actually, I haven't used this in like ages. I've had it for about 2 months, but I haven't even like, I don't know, I feel like I used it when I got it and then I just kind of stopped for some reason. It's just because I love, like, I'm so loyal to the Dollface blush. I feel like I just kind of neglect all my other blushes in favour of Dollface because it's just like the ultimate blush for me. Ultimate cream blush. But this is such a nice liquid blush for me because remember I was saying in another video that I was kind of looking for more creamy and liquid blushes in this kind of shade. So, and I was contemplating the Huda one, but I'm glad that they have this dupe now because it's not that I don't want to buy the Huda one, but I didn't know if the colour was going to work out for me. So I was glad I was able to try like a cheaper version of it rather than waste the money and then I don't actually like the colour. Because with these kind of like violet blushes, it's always hit or miss, I feel. Like whether they actually do look like pink on you or whether they are like genuinely gonna look like purple and not nice. I just keep looking at that eyeshadow and I'm obsessed. Like, I feel like I like this one better than the To The Disco one. So I'm just using the brightening side of the Pearl Sugar powder. And then I'm just going to take the excess off. Just so it's not like too much. And then I'm going to go in with my Treacle powder. Just all over my face, and then I'll come back when I've done that. Like, I'm looking very powdery, but the glow is coming in time. So these brown bronzing pods in baking gloves, you know, I'm just devoted to this bronzer, powder bronzer, pretty much. And it literally, I don't use anything else for powder bronzer, really. I just love the way it's like shimmery as well. Like, I'm just, yeah, I just love a nice glowy bronzer. And for my powder bronzer, I've chosen this one I've used, I think I've used before on here, the Fine one. Fine in Blossom Bliss. So pretty. The shimmer is literally the most pigmented thing I've ever experienced in my whole life. But the other one isn't, well, yeah, the other one's not that pigmented. I feel like I can, you know, go in with quite a bit of the other one, and it's not really, it's alright. It's not the best quality, the powder side, for some reason. But the shimmer side is worth it. Like, it's worth getting it just literally just for the shimmer side. So that I'll put a little bit more on. This is the powder side of the blush gel. And then I learned my lesson with this. This is literally the most pigmented thing like ever. Like, I took the tiniest bit there, and yeah, this, as you can see, is literally so pretty. I just feel like this is why I wanted this blusher duo, because like, literally look at how pretty that is. Like, if you like cool tone pink blush, you do, I feel like you do need this blush duo. Like, the powder, the matte blush is nothing special, like, at all. Like, if you like these colours, you will have that matte blush 20 times over, 50 times over, 100 times over better quality in your collection already. But the shimmer, like, I feel like I don't have anything like this. Like, I have like the one size attention seeker one, but the shimmer's just not the same. Like, I feel like this is just a top tier pink shimmer, if that's what you like. So I'm gonna go in with my, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna go in with my highlighter now, which is Rare Beauty Enlighten. I can't believe it. Like, every day I can see more and more of the pan. Like, this is the situation. So there's not much left of this, like, at all. So it will still take me ages to get through it, but I'm actually excited to come to the end of it. Literally just to rebuy it again. But like, look at these cheeks. of course I have to highlight my nose. Like I feel like this is my way of contouring my nose these days, because the actual like nose contour just never worked for me. But like that, yeah, I love that. So I am glowing at the minute. I told you the glow will come back, and it's gonna come back even more when I use this setting spray. So obsessed. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows just with my little Revelation kit, and then I'll come back. I honestly might add a bit more shimmer. I don't know. I just love it. I love it so much. I actually feel like I'm completely obsessed with this shade. Like I feel like I wasn't as wowed by the To The Disco because it was just one colour, like it was a silver. I mean, it was amazing, but I feel like this is like taking it to the next level for me, because it's like pinky silver. Like it's got so many shifts in it, and I just feel like I love it. I'm obsessed with it. And then yes, I put a little bit more blusher on because I feel like it's just not me if it's not like extreme pink cheek edition, you know. Yeah, I feel like I always do this. I feel like I always sit here when I do my makeup and I'm like, yeah, the blush is enough. Like, you know, I've put enough on today. Don't do any more because it will just be too much. And then 10 minutes later I look at it again, I'm like, you know what? I feel like it's faded a little bit. Let me just top that up. So I feel like, yeah, it's just not me if it's not really out there pink cheek, to be honest. So I'm gonna go in with mascara now. Eyelashes, I'm having like a little bit of trouble with my eyelashes at the minute because they are, I don't know, like, do you ever just get when like one side, like there's like a big gap in your eyelashes or something? Because like that's me at the minute. I hate all mascara on them at the minute, and this is like basically dried up and I need another one, the Rat Blast from Revolution. So I think I'm gonna have to use this, the eyelash one. It's alright. Like I feel like I used to like it, but then ever since I've tried that Rat Blast from Revolution, like nothing holds a curl on my eyelashes like that. It's amazing. So I'll just use this one though until I do get a new one. I mean, it's not bad, but it just, I feel like once I've tried that Revolution one, I can't, like, I keep comparing every mascara to it, and I just loved it because it holds the curl in my eyelashes so good. And like this is looking alright, but like in 5 minutes they will be like drooping down. So yeah, just a little bit of a eyelash moment today. Okay, I finished my mascara now. It's not that bad, but I just prefer the Rat Blast because it just like really holds the curl and you just gives you really long eyelashes. And yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get another one of those. But I really just want to show you like the eyeshadow because like I just can't, like I'm obsessed with this. Like hopefully you can see it a bit better if I kind of like close my eyes. Like I am seriously obsessed. Yeah, I love this shade, Fairy Garden. Perfect. I would say if you are thinking about the Twinkle Tar or one of these gummy sticks, personally I would prefer the gummy stick because the Twinkle Tar, I can find it quite like, subtle, but like this is my level of glitter and we're all different, so maybe you want more subtle, but like for me this is perfect. The £14 each, so they are quite expensive compared to the Twinkle Tar where you can get 4 shades for £16, but the formula and everything's so much better on this and it stays all day, and in my opinion just like looks much better. So yeah, I need to do my setting sprays. I actually don't even know I have enough left in this for today. Let me see. No, I feel like it's not. no, I feel like that is done. Let me go get a new one. Oh my gosh, it's always so strong when you open a new one. So that's the L'Oreal setting mist. Now I gotta go in with, should I go with the Dolly set just for the glow today? I feel like I just don't really use this. It's not like I didn't even like it, I don't know, I was kind of like neutral about it. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go in with the Dolly set for the glow, hopefully. And you know what, it smells really nice as well. It's very wet. I love a really wet setting spray. Yeah, I love a wet setting spray just because like it feels like it's actually doing what I want it to then. Did I put too much on? Maybe. But I'm gonna like wait, hope that this like kind of like dries down a bit because I'm looking slightly like I just stepped out of the ocean. I hope this dries down. The setting spray has like semi dried down. Like my forehead is still really wet looking in person, but yeah, it's giving such a nice glow, so I am liking it. But I don't know. There's just something about the Iconic London and the 17 Illuminating Mists. Like I feel like it's forever just those forever be my favorites. No, I didn't put any more of this on. Just an eye. I did not sit here and just like put a little bit more on at all. So that's like the base and everything, and eyes done. Yeah, I'm super impressed with how it's all turning out so far. So I'm gonna come back and we can do lips. Okay, so for my lips I'm just gonna do my favorite like pinky nudie lip combo at the minute. I have showed you this before, but like I've just been obsessed with it lately. So firstly, just the Maybelline Big Lift lip liner. It dries down so fast, so you do have to like blend it in as you go. I always say this, but I just think that's like literally the most perfect like pinky brown lip liner I find ever, and it's actually cool toned. And it doesn't turn warm toned when I put like a lip gloss or something on. So next I'm just going in with Red Carpet Pink from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, obsessed. I feel like this is definitely taken over Pillow Talk for me. So it's literally, this is so pretty. So I'm just going to go in with a bit of the liner again just to blend everything together. Like, I mean, it's literally perfect, but I'm going to go over it with my favourite pinky lip gloss ever at the minute. Revlon Sky Pink. I'm running out. I have a new one ready to go, but hopefully there might be something left in this one, but I don't really think so. Maybe just a little bit left. Yeah, there's like a little bit left. Like, look at that pigment. just absolutely beautiful. Like, it lasts so long. It's, yeah, it's so like dreamy, I would say. Although I literally am scraping around the edges here, just trying to get just a bit more out before I open the new one. Like, that is beautiful. It always, every time I wear it, it reminds me of like a bridal lip almost. Like, I don't know, that's the kind of like vibes I always get from it. Like, I feel like if I was a makeup artist and I done like bridal makeup, I feel like this would be like my top tier lip combo, because it just reminds me of like something a bride would wear or something. And yes, I do need this much lip gloss. So pretty. Like, you can't say that's not literally the prettiest lip gloss ever, the prettiest lip combo ever. And it's only £7.99 as well. I love it. I've been loving Revlon lately. I've got a couple of other lipsticks as well recently, and yeah, I've just been like really liking them. But this is the finished look. Definitely let me know like what you think, especially with like the Gummy Twinkle stick. Let me know your thoughts, but I really like this look. It's just like glowy and dreamy and pinky, and that's just like what I go for in makeup these days. Like, definitely like skin to be like really glowy, and I either love this lip or like more vibrant like reddy pink lip. I'm just finding like these are definitely like my colors. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, it would mean a lot if you hit the thumbs up button and give it a like and subscribe for future content. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye.